Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Just getting my iPad set up. I hope everyone is having a great evening. I think it is evening, yes. Hello, 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 everyone. I'm hoping that everybody is going to get the notification. I'm thinking you guys will get the notification. Hi, everyone. Okay, everyone is joining in now. Thank you, Heather. Everyone is joining in. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Just going to wait a few moments for everyone to join in before we get started. I have something brand new to share with you, as it is Friday, and generally Fridays is when we do brand new. So hello, everyone. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everyone. And I warned you in the title. So just so you all know, in the title it does say, don't watch this if you're on a spending freeze. Penny said, what's a spending freeze? Are you asking, or are you just saying, what is a spending freeze? Oh, okay, that makes sense then, Nikki. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, so today we are talking about something brand spanking new. Let me grab a palette knife. I forgot to grab one. To the Brutus Monroe lineup. And there are lots to choose from in this brand new lineup. So a little while back, when we first started the pearl craze with the micro pearls, we noticed that there is a product out there currently that is like a pearl glaze. So there's a pearl glaze. Hi, Gyps. There's a pearl glaze that exists in the world. But for some reason, it's always just been clear. So we didn't understand why there was only a clear version. I mean, my goodness, there are so many beautiful colors in this world. Why do we only get a clear glaze that has pearls in it? So we developed something called pearl paste. And it is, I'm just so excited to introduce this to you guys, because when you guys see what you can do with this, oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It is incredible. Hello, Georgia. Now, mine that I have here do not have the official labels on them because these are my samples. And I thought this was kind of fun to show you how things happen at Brutus Monroe headquarters. I get samples of things and then they're approved, and this is what they look like, and then they get names on them, and that's the ones that you get will have official, really pretty labels on them, of course. But you guys might say, what the heck is pearl paste? So pearl paste, let me zoom in a little bit so I can show you the color selection that we have. So this is what happens when you use the pearl paste. And oh my goodness gracious, is this beautiful on the background of a card. Actually, Heather's with me today. She's still at the store. Say hi, Heather.
Hello.
She's here with me. We're actually, every Friday now, I've implemented a new thing at Brutus Monroe, which I think is really fun, where we, from 3 o'clock on, all we do is sit together and we create. So from 3 o'clock until we all leave, all we do is sit and play with the different Brutus Monroe products, which is so much fun. We have had the time of our lives. My sister stopped today. Michael rolled out a 10-foot by 5-foot card base for her so that she could use it because she likes to do the big cards. So yeah, so Heather almost caught the building on fire, but it was a lot of fun. So let's talk about the pearl paste. So we have all different colors, and I'm ready to show you what they look like. So the very first one is called Cotton Candy. Now, this is what the pearl paste look like in the container. The pearl pastes are very different and very unique. Awesome, Linda. So the pearl pastes are very different and unique because they actually have micro pearls in them, but they also have our special combination of holographic glitter that is a cosmetic grade glitter. So as you'll notice, so this is what cotton candy looks like when it's actually zhuzhed out, or actually, put onto your piece. So you can see that that microfine glitter actually fills up the rest of the area. So this one is cotton candy. Then we have one that if you're from Pittsburgh or you're near Pittsburgh, there might be other places that call it this too. We have one that is called Jimmy's. So this is what Jimmy's looks like, and I'll show you, it's all sorts of different beautiful colors mixed together. So this one is Jimmy's, and I just absolutely love that name, and I absolutely love the way that looks when it's actually spread out. Then we have one that's called Butter Pecan or Butter Pecan, depending on where you're from. And this one has beautiful, beautiful, buttery, just gorgeous, gorgeous pearl crystals in it. And I'll show you what that one looks like. That's one of my favorites. And that is right here. Look at how pretty. I mean, it just says Butter Pecan or Pecan to me. Then we have Orange Sickle, which of course is my favorite. So this is what Orange Sickle looks like. Look at how delicious and just, I mean, you just want to, obviously you don't want to eat these. No. But it just looks good enough to eat. And of course, this one up here in the corner is Orange Sickle. And you can see they also have a little bit of tint into them. So the tinting will create a tint on your background as well. Now let's go through the other colors. There are 12, and these are not sold in a set. They are individual because we wanted you to be able to pick what colors you wanted. Then we have pomegranate. Look at that pomegranate. Oh my goodness, is that gorgeous. So there's pomegranate, and this is what pomegranate looks like in real life. Oh, that's okay, Tracy. I'll have to get closed captioning. Then we have whipped cream, which is another one of my favorites. So this one actually has a clear and white pearl in it. And I'll show you what that one looks like. It's right up here in the corner. Look at how pretty that one is. They are $7.99 a piece. The color changes when you hold the swatches up to the camera. Can we see the whole page on the table? Yeah, I showed the whole page on the table originally, Heidi. I'll show that again once I get through all of them. Absolutely. So then we have pistachio, which is my mom's favorite because pistachio is her favorite ice cream. So we have pistachio, which is this one right here. That's pistachio. Then we have razzleberry. They are all like ice cream names, and we named them like ice cream because they look like melted ice cream to us. So this one is razzleberry, and razzleberry actually looks like this one right here. Isn't that gorgeous? That's razzleberry. Then we have sorbet, and the sorbet is a very, very, very pretty, really, yeah, that one is called pistachio. So that one is sorbet, and I'll show you what sorbet looks like. It's this one right here. It's just a pretty, really pretty lavender, light lavender. Then we have blackberry. Yes, don't eat it. No. So this one is blackberry, which is another one of my favorites. I really can't, it's really hard for me to, oh, then this one, oh, did I call this one pomegranate? Then this one, I'm sorry, this one is the razzleberry. Yep, this one's razzleberry. I apologize. It's this one up here. Yep. And then this one is definitely the blackberry. You can see how pretty they are in the jar. Then we have peaches and cream, which is a second favorite of mine. Look how, I mean, it really does look like peaches and cream yogurt. And this is what peaches and cream is. It's this one right down here in the corner. Well, not the corner, down almost in the corner. So that's peaches and cream. It's just super, super pretty. Then last but certainly not least, we have meringue. And again, as I'm looking at these, I really can't pick out which one is my favorite. This is meringue, and this guy right here is meringue. Look at how pretty meringue is. I love it. Absolutely love it. So let's take a look at what these look like when we actually swatch them out. So I am going to grab some of the Pixie Spray. If you could assist me, Heather, it's over there on the table. I was using it today because obviously Pixie Spray is a must-have, and everybody said that I'm obsessed with it today as I was using it because everyone said, okay, guys, enough with the Pixie Spray, Christopher. I said, I can't stop using it. And I will not apologize for using Pixie Spray on everything. Oh, yes, that would make beautiful snow scenes. I didn't even think about that, Karen. So I'm going to be using the Aztec tile stencil, which is still available. Now, what I do with my Pixie Spray, because I thought I called what clear. The one does have, the whipped cream does have the clear and white crystals in them. Yep. All right, so I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper to place this on. I'm going to take my Pixie Spray and I'm just going to place that, the stencil with the Pixie Spray on it and place it right on there, which I just absolutely love how that holds that down. It's snowing in New York. Nope, nope, nope. I'll be in New York in 2 weeks, and that all better be cleared up before I get there. So I'm going to use the Razzleberry, and I'm going to put it through this stencil so you can see exactly what it's going to look like. And I can't wait to share with you how pretty this is. And it just glides on so smooth. They're just so pretty. And they look absolutely incredible once you lift up the stencil. It's really, really cool. Now you just want to spread it, like give it an even spread over the top, and you'll want to go in both directions so the pearl paste kind of moves a little bit. The drying time is all going to depend on how thick you put it on. So I would say it probably takes about 20 minutes is what it took for me whenever I first started doing them. But again, it's all going to depend on how thick you layer it on there. It's all up to you. So it's based upon the thickness of what you place down. Now, of course, you don't have to use it just with stencils. You can use it at all different ways. And you just want to gently zhuzh over top. I probably should have used a bigger palette knife. And okay, so there we go. Now let me put all the rest of my excess inside. Oh no, Heidi, that's awful. All right, so let's go ahead and lift this guy up. And that Pixie Spray is going to help so much with that. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Look at all of those little pieces. Look at how cool that is. I love the texture, and it just looks so pretty. It really, really does. And I can't wait for you guys to see what these look like completely dry on colored paper. Obviously, these ones are on a white paper, but when you see them on I don't even have one, Heidi. Can you believe it? I forgot to grab one for myself, and they sold out. But don't you worry, I got myself one in the next batch. I'm not letting that happen again. But they sold out before I could grab one. I know I'm really in love with all the mixed media goodies right now as well. I really have been. So then the next one I am going to do, I'm going to grab myself a piece of glitter stock, which I think the glitter stock has moved from where it was. Oh, Heather had it. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab a piece. Oh, this is something you guys aren't supposed to see yet, but that's okay. That's my fault. All right, so let's grab a piece of, actually, let's use this piece because it has a little cutout of it, and that's okay. Let me set this back over here. Okay, so let's do some of the pearl paste on some glitter stock, which is super, super cool. This stencil is called Aztec Tile. It's a newer one. I know that. So for this one, let's use Blackberry. Hi, everyone that's joining in. So we're going to use Blackberry on this one. And I love using the pearl paste or the glitter glazes on the different backgrounds. I mean, excuse me, on the glitter stock, because it creates such a cool effect. This original paper looked just like it did, just like it does. It already has this is our glitter stock. If you just search glitter stock on the website, it already has the glitter applied to it, which is really nice. And our glitter stock does not, oh, you got the Pixie Spray. Can you guys believe we only have 6 Pixie Sprays left out of the 2 cases that we ordered? So grab it while you can. We ordered more, but if you're in dire need of some Pixie spray, which I always am, and I didn't even take any for myself, so you can't yell at me. I didn't take any more. I'm still using the same one spray can, and I think it's going to last me a little while. Well, it might not last me for a long time. It's not the stencil of the month. Nope, the stencil of the month I'm showing next week. Next week is when the stencil of the month will be shown. These are the new pearl paste, Luisana. Oh, wow. And I'm going to hand this stencil off to Heather so she can go dip it in some water for me because I made the oopsie whoopsie and Michael yelled at me yesterday because he found a stencil that I did not clean. And he said, Christopher, what are you doing? Nah, you're in trouble. So this is what it looks like. Look how cool that is. And once this dries, this is going, I know I love this stencil. And it actually, if you are a member of the stencil of the month, you actually will have one that coordinates with this. He sure does. He sure does. Right, Donna? That is, it's a good thing. So one more time for everyone that is just joining in, I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. What they look like when they are completely dry. So it's 7 o'clock here, so I love this time. Yeah, this is the new time that we'll be doing the lives. Can you just do half? Is that Eileen? Eileen, this is what, so this is what the paper looks like once it's been actually, and Heather will grab me maybe another, oh no, it's still over here. So this is what this is what the paper looks like. Well, that's not even the right color. It's okay. That's what the color looks like when, so basically this is what the glitter stock looks like before there's actually this is applied over top of it. And you can see no glitter comes off. And then this is what it looks like once I put the pearl paste on top of it. And this will dry clear, but it will have a glittered finish on it. And this is the other one that I did, but I did this one just on a piece of rouge cardstock. And then I'll show you what they all look like once they're dry, because Lisa was kind enough to do a sample of each one of them for me so I could show you them. So this is what they look like once they are completely dry. Oh, good, Luisana. So this is what they look like when they are completely dry. And I will go through the colors again for us one more time. So we have Blackberry, which is this one that is right here. You could use them with a small brush, absolutely. So that is the Blackberry, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the Blackberry before it is dried. Then we have Peaches and Cream, which is just, I mean, it literally looks like Peaches and Cream yogurt. Doesn't get much closer. And this is what Peaches and Cream looks like when it's all dry. Then we have Meringue, which is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful lemon color. And this is what Meringue looks like when it dries. So it's going to dry a little bit deeper. Then we have Razzleberry, which is the one that I just used. And this one is Razzleberry. I remember this time. This is Razzleberry. The blue one is called Cotton Candy. So this is Cotton Candy. And then it's actually smushed out. This is what Cotton Candy looks like. Then we have Sorbet, which is a beautiful, beautiful light lavender color. And we were thinking of lavender sorbet, so there's the lavender. Then we have Whipped Cream, which I know a lot of you guys are going to use for snow or for whipped cream on different projects. You're going to see there's a couple of different projects the team was working on today with whipped cream on them, and that is the Whipped Cream. Then we have Pistachio, and that is what Pistachio looks like in the jar, and this is what Pistachio looks like once it's all dry. Then we have Butter Pecan, or Pecan, depending on where you're from. It really does look like Butter Pecan when you open up this jar. And that one is this one right here. So, so pretty. Then we have pomegranate. That's okay, Kara. We're just happy you're here now. Hi, Kara. So that's pomegranate. And this is what pomegranate looks like when it's actually used. Then we have orange sickle. So this one is orange sickle. The unboxing will be on the 12th. That's when it's scheduled. Both boxes are for the 12th. It looks like a tapestry. That is the hint that I can give you. It looks like a very pretty tapestry. And then this is the orange sickle. For right now, we are not going to do a bundle. We're moving away from the bundles because it would be the same price anyway if you're a subscriber. And because then folks, you know, they can't make a choice if they don't want all of them. But looking at the orders that have already come in, I think a lot of you want all of them. So, and then the last one is called Jimmy's. And if you're from Pittsburgh or if you're in an area where you call sprinkles Jimmy's, that is why we called it Jimmy's, because it's all different beautiful colors. And this is what it looks like when it's done. And it's really, really pretty. It's a multicolor. So that is, I know, right, Lisa? That's what I said too. Pecan, yes. So that is everything that I have to share with you guys tonight. I'm really, really, really excited to share something with you that's coming up soon. Would you guys like to see a sneak peek of something? Can you grab me my watermelon card? I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek because I know how you guys love when I torture you with a sneak peek, right? Didn't you say you love when I torture you with a sneak peek? Yes, and I'm also torturing Heather because she said I'm not supposed to allow you guys to see this yet.
But only part of it.
Yes, this is just a part of the sneak peek. So we are going to be coming out with a whole line of really cool fruit stamps. Fruit stencils and die cuts. So this is a card that I made today. I made this card today in our scrappy hour, I guess we could call it, or, you know, art hour or crafty hour. So I made this card today. So we do have 2 brand new stencils that are going to be coming soon. So this stencil I used for the background of this, and this is the stencil that I used for the background of the seeds. So there's lots of new fun kits and things that are coming, but if you can believe it, this watermelon was actually flocked. So I'm going to teach you all how to flock this watermelon, which I think is going to be really fun and super, super cool when I teach you guys how to flock these watermelons. And when you see how simple it was to put this card together, you're going to be like, oh my goodness gracious, how simple. But yeah, so we're going to have all different types of fruits. We're going to have citrus. We're going to have the watermelons. We also have other things that I can't tell you about, but I'm looking at them on the table right now, and I'm so excited for you guys to see them. But that's everything that I have for you tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm so excited to see what you guys do with these delicious pearl pastes, and I'm really excited to see you guys on Monday. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember to create something every day, whether that is your own really, really cool card with some pearl pastes or your own ending. Remember to be good to each other. We are all that we have. And I am super excited to see you guys on Monday. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will